boys and girls. I miss everyone and I hope everyone is doing well at home. I hope everyone is staying safe and not sick and washing their hands. I miss everybody. I'm going to do some videos on YouTube so your parents can have you watch them. And I'm going to do stories and activities. And today I'm going to start a story and I have Pete the cat with me. So Pete, I have this book with 3 different stories in it, and I'm going to read the first story. We read this in school once before, but I'm going to read it again, so hopefully you remember parts of it. Now remember, this is the front of the book, this is the back of the book, this is the spine of the book. So we're going to open it up. Do I start reading there? Nope. Do I start reading there? Nope. Do I start reading there? Nope. I'm going to start right here. This is going to be the title. Pete the Cat, Pete's Big Lunch. And the author is by James Dean. He is the person who wrote the book. Lunch. That's a question mark, so he's asking a question. Is it lunch? Here comes Pete. It is lunchtime. Pete is ready to eat. And he knows it's lunchtime because he's wearing a watch. And a watch is something that you wear on your wrist so that you can tell time. So like I'm wearing a watch right now. What should Pete eat? What are some things that we eat for lunch? Can you think of some things that we eat at lunchtime? A sandwich would be nice. What does that look like? That looks like his refrigerator, maybe? Yes. Pete wants a sandwich and Pete opens the fridge. He takes out a loaf of bread and he finds a yummy fish. So there's his blue fish on a plate. And this is his loaf of bread. And you see it's written on there, bread. And bread starts with B, the letter B. He adds tomato and mayo. Tomato starts with the letter T, and mayo starts with the letter M. And there's our bread again. There's our mayo and an apple. Pete looks at his sandwich. It is too small. Something is missing. Pete knows what it needs. His sandwich needs an apple. Pete loves apples, and that's an exclamation point. That means he's excited. And remember, apple, apple starts with the letter A. Let's turn the page. We're going to start reading right here. His sandwich needs crackers. Crackers are crunchy. Pete loves crunchy crackers. And here's the box, and it says crackers. Can you think of something else that might be crunchy that you eat besides crackers? Pete looks at his sandwich again. It is too small. Pete is very hungry. And we know he's hungry because he's rubbing his tummy. Pete adds a pickle. Pete adds cheese. Pete adds an egg. 2 hot dogs. A banana and a can of beans. Do you see any shapes here? Well, I see a triangle right here with the slice of cheese, and I see a oval right here with the egg. Do you see any shapes? Something is missing. Pete adds ice cream. He takes 3 huge scoops. Let's count the ice cream scoops. 1, 2, 3. 3 ice cream scoops. Pete's sandwich is too big for Pete to eat. Pete wonders what to do. Pete thinks and he thinks. What do you think he should do? I've got it, Pete says. Pete calls all of his friends. Let's see how many friends he calls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 friends. He asked them to come over. What do you think he's going to do once they come over? Everyone goes to Pete's house and they are all hungry. Let's see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Pete makes 7. Ooh. Pete shows them his big lunch. Look how big it is. Are you hungry? Asks Pete. Pete's sandwich is big enough for everyone. Dig in, says Pete. Pete's sandwich is good. Pete's sandwich is very good. Pete's sandwich is all gone. Pete's friends are full. They liked Pete's big lunch. Thanks for lunch, Pete's friends say. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome, Pete says. Sharing is cool. He said, you're welcome. That means he used his manners, please, and thank you, and you're welcome, or manners. And he shared. Can you think of a time that you shared? And tell your mom or dad or brother and sister one way that you might have shared before at school or at home and why sharing is important. I will talk to you in a few days. Hope you liked the video. Bye.